What's up, guys? It's Classic 1333 coming to you live outside.
They're going for a fancy move. Oh, no.
The first match they had Tyson Kidd one-on-one with Evan Bourne.
It's down to these guys. One. Nice throw thing to do. Attack.
Mickey James pinned Maurice again. Evan Bourne hit a shooting star press and got a 3 count. Just make sure Cena is like actually injured or something, so they put him in this exhibition match. What the hell's an exhibition match? I don't know.
Hey, who won the wrestling match? Where'd the music go?
Ah! Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Classic 1333 coming to you live outside on this beautiful sunny day on this pier. Yep, as you can see, I'm peering into the lake. Yeah. If you got curious, that's my structure that I use to make my videos. Pretty awesome, huh? So yeah, I'm here with a, we're going to talk about ECW today. I happened to watch ECW last night, and it was a really good show, I thought. So let's just jump into the matches, give some thoughts and things they could do better, blah blah blah. So let's see, first we start the show off with Christian one-on-one with D.H. Smith of the Hart Dynasty. And I thought this was a good matchup. It was back and forth. And I've been pretty impressed with the Hart Dynasty. Because, I mean, obviously besides them being of the Hart, Hart generations, because Bret Hart was awesome, Owen Hart was awesome, British Bulldog was awesome. Besides, like, the fact that they're part of that and being good wrestlers, I really like their gimmick, too. And plus, Natalia's my favorite diva, and she's with them, too, so that's another reason why I like them. But, yeah, the match was good. It was back and forth. D.H. Smith got the victory thanks to help from interference from Natalya and Tyson Kidd. So Christian lost the matchup. I thought it was actually kind of a big upset, too, because, here's Christian. He's a former, ECW champion, and, he's kind of feuding with these guys now. Well, actually, he's probably going to be feuding with Finlay, too, because after the match, Finlay came out to look like he was going to make the save, chase off the Hart Dynasty from making this or attacking him with the heart attack. They were going to do that to him. He comes out, makes a save, and everyone's like, oh, Finley's back. He's going to, help Christian beat up the Hart Foundation. And wham! Shillelagh shot to the head of Christian, and down he goes. So I thought that was really, really cool and kind of surprising, actually. I mean, usually most of the time you can see, like, oh, he's going to cheap shot him right then and there, So I thought that was kind of cool. So I'm guessing they're going to have a Christian versus Finlay feud, and I can do that. They'll have some good matches. So I heard that they're going to have a breakfast scramble match at the Bash for the ECW Championship. I think it's got Dreamer, Swagger, Christian, Mark Henry, and Finlay in it. I'm still picking Tommy Dreamer to retain. So we'll go into him in a little bit. Next match they had, I think they had Evan Bourne versus Mark Henry one-on-one. Again, not a bad match, but these guys have had pretty much like a match per week for like the last month, except for like last week when they had Tony Atlas versus Evan Bourne. So Mark Henry finally beat him, one-on-one, pinned him. I kind of wish they'd have Evan Bourne like somehow like still upset him though, just to kind of keep the thing going. So, or maybe if nothing else after the match, like have if Bourne would have like lost to Henry, had Henry maybe try to continue his attack and then had Bourne grab like a chair or something and still hit him with it, chase him off. Just kind of show, kind of like, even though I lost, I'm still, not done with you yet, blah, blah, blah. Still make him look strong, basically. So, I kind of wish they kind of could have gone that route. So, oh, today's drink, it's, hey, it's orange juice. But it's in an apple juice bottle. Apples and oranges don't mix. Wow, what a blockbuster! Ah! Or do they? No, they don't mix, so don't ever get that confused. So what else happened on ECW? We had Tommy Dreamer versus Jack Swagger in the main event. It's pretty sad that I'm going to talk about this and I don't know who won the match. As once again, my TV cut out quick. I probably should go on the internet and actually finish looking at the results before I do the videos. A flaw in my show. And remember, don't say that you suck in this video. you know, say I agree with you, I disagree with you. Radio edit. But anyway, from what I did see of the matchup, though, they had, like, Dreamer and Swagger was back and forth. And I thought Dreamer actually looked really, really good in the matchup. He had, like, you know, was doing somersault flip moves, like, you know, a somersault neck breaker and going off the top rope and stuff. And I really liked the power slam onto the floor that Dreamer took from Swagger. Like, he went to go jump at Swagger. Swagger catches him, power slam on the floor. I thought that was really cool. And, yeah, overall it was a good matchup. I'm going to have to look online and see who won the match, but it was good. So, there was also another thing I wanted to talk about, too, in this video, besides enjoying ECW. Did any of you think that, like, submission wrestling is dead in WWE? I kind of do, because, I mean, you know, there's really not a lot of wrestlers that do submission holds anymore. Like, I can name John Cena, STFU, Chris Jericho, Walls of Jericho, Big Show with that Steiner recliner neck backbreaker-ish type move he's been doing. But other than that, like, can you really name anybody else that has, like, submission holds in WWE that they use as finishers? Because I was wondering about that, because, I mean, there's a lot of guys that, like, you know, used to do finishing moves. Like, Charlie Haas used to do this move called the Haas of Pain, and it was, like, a really, like, weird move. It was kind of like an Indian deathlock, but he would, like, stretch the guy, like, his legs would, like, stretch the guy up here or something. I really can't explain it, but, I mean, it was a cool submission. And then you have, you know, CM Punk doing, like, the Anaconda Vice, which was kind of like a reverse crippler crossface type move. But it's like he doesn't do that anymore either. So, I'm just kind of wondering if submission wrestling is dead. And even nowadays, too, when guys are in submission holds, like if Tommy Dreamer did a Texas Cloverleaf or something, you know, guy doesn't tap out at all. You know, yeah, it wears him down a little bit, but, you know, you have your wear-down moves, like, you know, your chin locks and your holds, and, you know, when they twist the guy's head like that. You know, yeah, you got your wear-down moves that hurt and stuff, but then there's also submission holds that, you know, always get you a victory, you know, like Cena's STFU or Walls of Jericho or whatever. So, I kind of wonder if maybe they should, like, I think, well, not even so much wonder, I think they should have some guys, you know, either do some more submissions or, you know, start winning their matches faster with submissions. Like, if Jericho locks on the Walls of Jericho, like, nowadays they'll have, like, a good guy, like, you know, survive the move for about 10 minutes or something, and then he finally taps out, you know? So I kind of think they ought to go that route and just have guys either go do a quicker submission, you know, if a submission move is applied, have them tap out faster, or if, you know, they have some new wrestlers debut, have them start doing more wrestlers. Give, you know, one of the Hart Dynasty guys a sharpshooter or something, you know? Made famous by Bret Hart, no one hurt, pass it down, you know? Or even like the Texas Cloverleaf. That was one of my favorite moves that Dean Malenko used to do in WCW. You know, make that a submission hold. Have guys tap out with that. So, just kind of curious on any of your guys' thoughts about that, you know. If they should bring back some more submission wrestling or make submissions, you know, mean something more again that they could. So, and yeah, I didn't talk about TNA, but the only TNA submission holds I can think of is like Kurt Angle's ankle lock and Samoa Joe's coquina clutch. But even in TNA, though, like, the guys tap out, like, pretty much right away from that, usually. So, well, depends how much of a face they are. Like, if Sting was in the ankle lock, he wouldn't tap out for 10 minutes. But if it was, like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of, like, an X Division good guy or something. Like Consequences Creed, he would tap out right away. So, I guess it depends on your status in TNA or something. So, yeah, just curious thoughts on that.